Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Gold version. My name is Mad Murkrow and I'd like to thank you for joining me back again today. Last time we left off we were just leaving Violet City, not Azalea Town as I kept stupidly calling it, and we're going to make our way on to the next town, which I won't dare name because I'll probably screw that one up too. Beg your pardon? Battle, I'm on the phone. Alright, but make it fast. So here we have Picnicker Liz, and she has one Pokemon, I believe it's a Nidoran. Yep, there it is, female Nidoran. Let's rock their world, Geodude. Let's just continue the old trend of bad rock puns, why not? Almost got him. There we go, that ought to do it. Nice job. Now this reminds me, I forgot to show off a feature of the game. Take it easy, that's mean. Yeah. If we talk to certain trainers again, they'll give us, some of them will give us special dialogue like this. I was not having a nice chat too. Wow, you're good at battling. Want to give me your phone number? I'll phone you for another battle. Sure. Wow, a girl's phone number. God, I'm so stupid. I'll call you if something's up. Yeah, so you can get other trainers' Pokemon, other trainers' phone numbers. You can only hold like, I don't know, 6 or 8 phone numbers or something, and you can call them. I'll just call it even though I'm right here because I'm really desperate to talk to a girl. Just go talk to that person. Go talk to him in person. All right, fair enough. Fine. No. If we were farther away, though, it would initiate some new dialogue with the character. Nothing new, nothing like interesting or anything like that. It's just kind of a nice, I thought it was a nice little touch. Oh hey, a Wooper! I think, maybe we'll catch that. Yeah, let's catch that. Let's do that. I probably should have switched out. Wooper's probably going to destroy my Geodude with Water Gun. Yep, there it is. Holy shit. Oh, and it was a critical hit too. Why not? Let's just throw a ball and get it over with. Wooper has that same, like, ear-to-ear grin and 1,000-yard stare that, like, Hoppip has, so it's just kind of like the Hoppip that lives in water. And if I'm right, Wooper kind of tends to appear more at night, around here. This Pokemon lives in cold water. It will leave the water to search for food when it gets cold outside. Yeah, so it gets cold at night, so obviously it would come out at night. That's an astute observation. Looks like we got a little potion here. Different Pokemon. You'll notice it is nighttime now, which is nice. I thought most of this playthrough would be during the daytime, so I'm actually quite glad that it eventually shifted to nighttime. Certain Pokemon, as I've stated before, will only appear at night. I'm trying to make one appear right now as I just kind of explore this area. Nope, there's nothing here, but we'll get on to that later. In the meantime, let's head down here. There should be a bridge. Let's go over here and see what's up. Now, naturally on a bridge we have a bunch of fishermen, so we should probably switch over to a grass-type Pokemon. Let's show them what you got, Bellsprout. I always think it kind of sucks when the Pokeball emblem isn't perfectly centered, and you're not right in the middle. They could have just used any other type of animation, but whatever. So here we get our first encounter of a Poliwag that I tried to find way back near Cherry Grove City, but we couldn't really find one. That's alright though. I guess we'll just have to use a different water-type Pokemon as our main. Maybe Wooper. Maybe we'll use Wooper. I am trying to do kind of a new playthrough. I'm going to try and use Pokemon that I don't traditionally use, or haven't maybe ever used before. I feel like I've used most, or I've caught most, if not all, the Pokemon in Gen 2 before, but I don't always incorporate them into my team. Don't you dare put me asleep with that shit. I don't know if... I mean, Wooper's a pretty useful Pokemon. It's water and ground, which is an interesting type combo. I think it's the first time that type combo appears. Holy shit! Rock on, Bellsprout. Fucking hell! Alright! 3 levels. And he learned Growth. Yeah, that was one hell of a growth spurt, I'll say. Jesus. Yeah, send out another one. That was awesome. So anyway, like I was saying, Wooper's it's a water and ground type, which is probably the first time that type combos appeared in a Pokemon game, to my knowledge. And it evolves into Quagsire at a fairly early level, and typically the earlier level that a Pokemon will evolve into, it's generally not going to be very strong, so it's better for, like, beginning game kind of stuff, not necessarily great for later stuff. Although being a ground-type move will allow it to learn some pretty good moves later on. Jesus Christ! Holy shit, Bellsprout! This Bellsprout's awesome. I'm fucking keeping him. This guy is... he's earned a spot on my team. What a champ. Oh, I made him lose his fish. He's probably gonna be pretty mad at me. Yeah, he's going to attack us now out of rage. Oh, I remember this guy. He has an entire team of Magikarps. There's always that one fisher in every Pokemon game who has nothing but an entire team of Magikarps. And there's Magikarp's signature move, Splash, the move that never does anything. I remember when I was a kid, there was always that rumor that, like, Splash had like a 1 in a million chance of being a one-hit KO move. But that's, I mean, like, even in retrospect, that seems like a really dumb thing. Like, what kid would honestly believe that? That's like the stupidest thing ever. Because, I mean, how many times would you have to fire off Splash? Like, why would you waste so much time trying to fire off Splash just to see this mythical one-hit KO Splash? And it doesn't do anything like when you're surfing, like when Magikarp is actually surrounded by water. So it's not even a splash. Like, does it even do anything? Because like, what is water gun? It must be like a high pressure, like, stream of water or something. But splash is just completely useless. Everybody knows this. Why am I telling you? You probably already know this. The one downside to Bellsprouts is that they only know Vine Whip in the beginning, and it has a pitiful, like, 10 PP for whatever reason. Which usually means that it's a stronger move, and he's completely out of moves. So we have to switch out, because he's all but useless right now. So we'll go ahead and send out Quilloff. Let's let him make his battle debut against a mighty Magikarp. Let's just tackle him and get it over with. I think that Quillava's, holy shit, his defense is higher than I thought. And he knows Tackle. This is just truly a fierce foe. Let's Fire Ember just to see what happens. I like how Quillava's little head spikes make it look like he's wearing a little crown. He looks like an angry little prince or something. Take that, Justin. Sploosh. Get some money for that. And there's one more of them, but I'm completely out of PP. Who else could I use? Screw it. We'll just use Bellsprout again. We'll just switch them out. I'm a good angler, but an even better trainer. We'll find out then, won't we? What do you got, Ralph? Oh, a Goldeen. Goldeen's like one of those Pokemon that I always point to when people say that newer Pokemon don't have clever design or shit like that, because it's literally a goldfish with a horn. It's a goldfish. It's a goldfish with a fucking horn that knows peck. Like, what the fuck's up with that? I don't get it. And, like, it doesn't get any better, like, when it evolves into Seaking. It just evolves into a different fish with a bigger horn. So, yeah, you know, big points. Yeah, older Pokemon are just so much more creative than new Pokemon, right? Almost got him. There we go. Boom, Bellsprout to level 9. That was probably the fastest level up I've ever seen from, like, any Pokemon. And it's not like our Bellsprout. Well, I mean, he started at level 3, but like shit, he just became level 8 just by crossing that bridge. Let's see what we got here. I should probably switch out because my Bellsprout is pretty useless right now. Take the lead, Quillava. There we go. Oh, a Great Ball. A Great Ball has a bit higher percentage of catch rating than a standard Pokeball does, so it'll be a lot more useful later on. They're a bit more expensive, but as you battle more trainers, the stronger they get, they hand out more money upon defeat. Oh, come on, I'm just trying to make it over to that guy. Oh, look, another Wooper. His ears look like he has like little antennas or like little Christmas trees like coming out of his head. I like how amped this guy looks. He's just like, I'm ready for a battle. I'm a tough guy. Let's just get rid of him. Ooh, almost level 15 for Quilava. Should be level 15 at by the next battle. What's up this way? Oh yeah, this is just the other way to come down if you don't want to come down the bridge. Oh, a Mareep! He's so adorable and fluffy. I definitely want one of those. Let's go grab it. I like how they present Mareeps, which is like the first... Oh, shit! Damn it! I wanted to catch that. Well, we'll run into another one. Anyway, I like how they introduce Mareeps, like the first electric type of the game, after you've already, like, defeated the flying type gym when an electric type Pokemon. It would have been pretty handy, honestly. But no, you just have to make do with a Geodude, and then he gets to use Mud Slap on you. But Mud Slap would also be useful against a Mareep. I honestly, I have to find another Mareep. I'm kind of mad that I accidentally killed that one. Come on, let's just give it one more try. Let's go back in this grass. They probably appear better in this one, in this area. Come on. I don't want whoopers. Show me the Mareep. Alright, fine. No Mareep for me, then. I guess we'll have to find a different electric-type Pokemon. Maybe like a Magnemite or a Magneton. Those are always one of my favorite ones from the original. And in this game, they have the added benefit of becoming a Steel-type. That was another thing that was introduced in Pokemon Gold and Silver, is they added 2 new types, Dark types and Steel types, of which there are not many, honestly, in this game. There are, there's literally only a handful. You could count them on one hand, however many Dark and Steel types pretty much combined. There's probably less than 10 of them. But Steel types are really strong. They have even higher physical defense and physical attack than their Rock-type counterparts. And Dark-type Pokemon were kind of added as to add an extra weakness to like Psychic-type Pokemon, because Psychic-type Pokemon are just ridiculous strong. They're like ridiculous powerful. How would you like to have this tasty, nutritious Slowpoke tail? For you right now, just $1 million fucking dollars? Yeah, I'll take it. I thought kids these days were loaded. Yeah. Well, you've been misinformed, buddy. Jesus. A Slowpoke tail for $1 million? What kind of sick asshole cuts off a Slowpoke's tail and sells it for $1 million bucks? Oh, great. It's Liz. Good evening. This is Liz. Were you awake? How are your Pokemon doing? I always keep my Nidoran in tip-top shape by going to Pokemon centers. Guess what happened to me the other day? I missed catching Bellsprout again. Maybe I'm not very good at this. Bye-bye. So that's one of the things about getting people's phone numbers in the game, is that they will call you at random intervals. And, like, I literally just met Liz, like, 10 minutes ago, and she's already calling me. I guess I just have that effect on women, though. They just can't stay away. Let's go ahead and use Geodude for this battle. Yeah, I probably honestly won't be collecting too many phone numbers in the game, and I'll probably delete that one, because I don't really feel like being bothered. Yeah, you know what? Whatever. I'll keep it in. I don't really care. Adds a little spice to the game, right? Little world building with it? I don't know. Just a little flavor text, right? Alright, there we go. Alright, Jude did level 14. Not bad. Not bad at all. Hopefully, I think he should be learning Magnitude next, which is just basically a kind of like dice roll, weaker version of the move Earthquake, which is one of the stronger moves in the game for sure. And here we've been introduced to our first cave. There's nothing really special about this one, just kind of a little route to get to the next town. Let's just go ahead and run away from this Geodude. He's not really anything special or worth wasting time about. Grab that. Now we will want to switch to our Bellsprout really quick. There we go. Before we battle this guy, I believe this guy he's a hiker. Well, what a surprise. I didn't expect to see anyone else in here. Why not? I mean, it's the only way to get to the next town. Hiker Daniel. And he he's an Onix. Onix is a weird Pokemon because it looks big and tough and scary, but it's a pushover, really. It's just a big kitty cat, you know, made of stones. A giant rock stone snake kitty cat. Easy. A tiny, like a 1 foot tall Bellsprout just took out a 23-foot long rock snake. Jesus fucking Christ, Bellsprout. Save some for the rest of everybody. Save some for the rest of the team. Are Bellsprouts supposed to level up this quick? I guess I really never have used a Bellsprout before. I'm so blown away, honestly. You're heading to Azalea Town. Oh, now we're heading to Azalea Town. I guess I got them mixed up. Alright, we got this. It's just a Geodude. I mean, we just took out a giant Onix. I mean, look how much experience points he gains. Like I know he's lower level than like some of my other Pokemon, but he's not like my lowest level Pokemon. I guess it just takes a lot less experience points for a Bellsprout to level up. And there he is, level 12. Holy crap, we're gonna have a Weepinbell before we know it. I believe it evolves into Weepinbell around level 25 or so. Don't really quote me on that. I'm not so good with remembering what levels Pokemon evolve at anymore. There we go. Piece of cake. Oh, come on. Oh, a Sandshrew. I've honestly never really cared for Sandshrew. I don't know, I just don't think they're really interesting Pokemon. It's just a ground-type Pokemon. And, I don't know, I don't really care for its move pool or, like, the way it looks. I don't really care for its design. I just think it's kind of boring. Not that I, like, have any, like, real criticism on, like, how to make it better or something. I'm not an artist. I don't know. I just think Sandshrew and Sandslash are kind of boring. Here's an interesting guy. Fire Breather Bill. I always thought they had an interesting, like, character sprite. Let's just use Water Gun and take care of him. It's not going to be super effective or anything. Poison types are weak to ground type moves and psychic type moves, which for a Pokemon like Coughing doesn't make any damn sense, because if you've seen the show or any like 3D Pokemon game, you know that Coughing floats in midair. Like he uses his gases to help him levitate or something, but if you used Earthquake on him, it would be super effective and it would kill him. But he's floating. I mean, it works in these games. I think in later games he might have the ability to levitate. No, I don't think he would. I don't think he does. But he should, honestly, because he does in fact levitate. So it just doesn't make any sense. But it doesn't really matter. I don't know why I'm getting so hung up on it. Boom! Nice work, Wooper. You gonna gain 2 levels? No? Guess he's no Bellsprout. Another Coughing. Let's switch it up because Wooper is not very strong. There we go. Let's use it. I flamed out. It's kind of a weird thing to say. You know, just because you're a fire breather doesn't mean, like, everything you say has to be a fire-related pun. I mean, who am I kidding, honestly? Like, Brock would just make lots of rock puns, right? I mean, he would just make lots of puns in general on the show. That's probably because his name's a pun, though, now that I think about it. Let's pick this item up over here. A great ball. Alright, let's try and make it through. Okay, cool. I guess I just couldn't move there for whatever reason. There's nothing stupid about that. I'm going to try and make it through the cave before calling the episode to a close. So let's try and actually make that happen. Can I stop getting so many random encounters? No, I guess not. Let's just walk right into another one while I pray for not getting them anymore. Oh, a Zubat. Now, I've been thinking really hard about whether I want to get a Zubat, because it would be cool to have a Crobat. I've owned Crobats before, but in newer games, not in the older ones. It's just that Crobat evolves pretty easily into its form, next form, Golbat, like around level 30, and but then it evolves into a new form in this game, which is another new mechanic, which is friendship. Certain Pokemon evolve when they reach high enough friendship with you, which just generally means that you stick around with them, you battle with them a lot, and you can also get haircuts in Goldenrod City. Yeah, you can give them haircuts, even if the Pokemon, for example, doesn't even have any hair. But they like it, and it makes them more friendly towards you. So once you reach a high enough level of friendship, then they will, and then upon leveling up, they will evolve into their next form. There's no reliable way of checking the level of friendship in the game. You just kind of have to keep, like, giving them haircuts and palling around with them until they decide that they like you enough. Oh, yeah, Slowpoke. Slowpoke's one of my favorite Pokemon from the originals, because I like Slowbro a lot. I just think he's pretty cool, because there's this one episode of Pokemon I saw when I was a kid. I don't remember, like, what the name of the episode was, or, like, what the general premise of it was. That Ash and the gang were on some kind of, like, island where this scientist specialized in studying Slowpokes. And he discovered that Slowpokes evolve, like, not when they hit level 37, like in the game, but rather when a Cloyster bites its tail, and then it evolves into Slowbro. And in the show, Slowbro, because when it evolves into Slowbro, it stands up on its hind legs. The scientist said, now he can use moves like Mega Punch, and he, like, Mega Punched everybody and saved the day. And it was just, I don't know, I just thought it was really cool, even though Slowbro is just, like, a dopey-looking Pokemon, really. He's got, like, this dopey, drooly face. I guess I like Pokemon that have 1,000-yard stares on them, or I just notice it a lot, because it just creeps me out to one degree or another. But I've never really understood that logic of a Cloyster bites a Slowpoke's tail and then it evolves. Like what was the inspiration from that? Is that some sort of, like, is there some sort of Japanese mythology or lore that I'm missing out on? And, like, the Cloyster changes shape too, so that technically means that, does the Cloyster evolve too? I mean, the Shelder, it's a Shelder. God, I've been calling it a Cloyster the entire time. The Shelder changes with the Slowpoke, but Shelder's evolved form is Cloyster. So is that just a different form of a Shelder now that can evolve? I have no idea. I just like rambling on about these things. Let's... I would like to use whoever is really low on health. Well, let's use Geodude. Why not? It'd be really nice if I knew Magnitude right now. That would make this battle go a little quicker. Ah, that's good enough for me, and it was still super effective. Alright, Quilava level 16. Way to go. Fire Breather Ray defeated. Flash! Okay. Whatever that means. Alright, looks like we made it out of the cave, onto Route 33, and right to our left there is going to be Azalea Town, finally. So I'm going to just call this episode quits for the day. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope to see you next time for more Pokemon Gold.